A good budget USB microphone can be a very quick way to upgrade your audio quality for your Zoom calls, game streaming, game recording, or anything you would use a microphone for on your computer. And a lot of the time, they're not all that expensive. Tonor sent over this TC-777 USB condenser mic, and today we're going to be checking it out. So, my name is Chris, this is Coalition Gaming, and today I'll be your computer technician. Real quick, if you're new around here and you're into PC hardware, tech, gaming, and streaming content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we also stream every Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific on Twitch at twitch.tv/Coalition Gaming Crew. So links to all that stuff down in the description below, but yeah, hit that sub button. Really appreciate it. So right now, what you're hearing is not coming from the Tonor microphone that we'll be checking out today. I'm using my lavalier mic right now, connected directly to my camera, but just a little bit about the TC-777 USB condenser mic. A few things that I really like about it. It comes with the pop filter that's already attached to the mount that it sits on. It comes with a foam sort of a pop filter, I guess, windscreen that goes right over the microphone as well. So that's sort of optional to use though, because the pop filter will do the same job. So if you don't like how it looks, you don't need to put that one on. It comes with the tabletop stand, but this is the part where I actually really like it. And the tabletop stand has a built-in shock mount. So it's sort of an all-in-one situation. Well, the previous budget USB microphone that I really like that we reviewed is the Fifine K669B. That'll be linked right up here if you guys want to check that one out. And it had a tabletop stand, and that was fine. And you can unscrew that tabletop stand and put it to a mic arm, but it did not have a shock mount. So for around $10–15 cheaper, it sort of showed that was a lacking feature from that mic to this mic from Tonor. Tonor, they're going a little bit a step above by including the shock mount with the mic. That's not something separate that you have to buy like it would be with the cheap $4 but $20 BM800 microphone that I ended up using, that I still currently use in my primary setup. This mic already having a shock mount is actually kind of a big deal. So if it sounds good, and it has the rest of the features that are pretty good for a USB microphone in the $40 range where this one lands, then it might be hard to not recommend it for people looking for a decent USB mic. Could it be the snowball killer? Absolutely. But could it kill something higher than that, like a Blue Yeti? Maybe. But we still need to test it. And the cool thing about this too is you could also unscrew the tabletop stand, keep the shock mount, stick it on an arm. So that's how we're going to be testing it out. Let's get down to the desktop so we can test the mic out for you guys. So now we're down here in the desktop setup, and I'm using the mic right now. This is the mic. You can sort of see it right out of frame. And this is I guess a sort of traditional streaming setup that you would have, or a setup sitting at your desk if you had a mic arm. This is mounted to the Tonor mic arm that I reviewed a while back. The link will be right up there if you want to check that out, or down in the description. And sort of just helps you adjust it a little bit better, have a better spot to speak into it, and not have to deal with the taps on the desk, because even though it has a shock mount, sometimes that stuff still comes through. AC is running. The mini fridge is running. I'm sure you guys can hear that thing. We'll be experimenting with some settings, some other stuff to deal with background noise. I'm sure you guys know what's coming. And but yeah, this is how the microphone sounds direct in. I haven't done anything specific. It's sitting at full volume in OBS. I've made it 100 volume in Windows, and this is how it sounds. Now if I get a little closer to it, I see it peeking into the red really hard right now, but I'm hoping that this sounds pretty good. I'm speaking pretty quietly into it. Now, if I were to be close to it and sort of speak loudly, then yeah, I see it going all red. But yeah, how does this sound? I'm going to go ahead and sit back now and review it so I can talk about how it sounds. Oh, one more thing you got to review when it comes to microphones is how good it deals with plosives. So, pa, 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 pa. Pa, pa, pa. Please, please, pizza, 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 pizza. Now that's with all the stuff on it, but let's say we move it all out of the way. Now we pull this guy off. Now how does it deal with it? Pa, 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 pizza, pizza, please, please, pizza, pa. Okay, now having listened to it and gotten to check that out. I could say the microphone is actually pretty sensitive. I would need to adjust some of the gain on it, at least in OBS, or probably just turn the volume down in Windows on it, so it's not as sensitive, because it's really easy to peak it and it's really easy to max it out. Now, when it comes, but I mean, ultimately that's a good thing, because you can adjust for that. If a mic wasn't sensitive enough, you can't really make it more sensitive, traditionally speaking, especially a USB mic. XLR mic's different story. This mic, yeah, it sounds pretty good, I gotta say. As far as the plosives go, the stuff that's on it, pretty much it needs it. If you don't have either the foam or this screen on it, then the plosives hit it pretty hard. But as long as you keep this stuff on it, and it comes with it, so hey, why not? Then yeah, it actually deals with it pretty well as well. And we're back with RTX Voice enabled now, and the mini fridge that you could hear buzzing along in the background. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this sounds even better now. If you guys want to see me checking out RTX Voice a little bit more in depth, make sure you click the link up there or down in the description below and give that video a watch. So I do a lot more messing around with it. But okay, listening back to it with RTX on, yeah, it did as good as I expected. The mic sounds good. I mean, it sounds as good as any like high-end headset microphone. And you're paying a lot of money if you're going to get a whole headset setup with a good mic on it. Whereas this guy comes in the $40 range. So standalone, it's not a bad deal at all. And I could definitely recommend it, especially like over the Fifine K669B or whatever equivalent that they happen to have out now, because it comes with the shock mount. Like, it's very important. Shock mount is a very desirable thing to have on microphones, especially a condenser microphone like this one. And because it has the pop filter and all that stuff that comes with it, it's hard not to recommend this microphone for what it costs, and for just general use, for getting into streaming, if you just want to sound better in Zoom or your other distance learning stuff that you're doing, or working from home, and you just want a better microphone than the crappy built-in one that you're dealing with, or some old one that you found, or old headset one that doesn't sound good. This one, yeah, I think it does the trick. Now, I'm no audiophile, so listening to this stuff, you guys might probably disagree with me on certain points. The microphone sounds good to me, and that's just my opinion. So, like I said, I'm no audiophile. This probably would get different results with different people, but I think it sounds pretty good for what it is. So that's it. Short one for you guys today, checking out this microphone, the Tonor TC-777. Link to this will be down in the description below if it's something you guys want to check out, get more information on, or maybe even buy it. So yeah, there you have it. If you like this video, click that thumbs up button, click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. And make sure to catch our Twitch streams right here using this setup that you're looking at, twitch.tv/Coalition Gaming Crew, every Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific. Stay tuned. We always got more coming, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.